for your love. Bob did not want to wait in vain for his love. Probably written about somebody. It did not get played very often, probably for that reason. I'm not sure the I3s were into singing this one, but here we go. Most beautiful solo by Junior Marvin. If I don't forget when we get to the end, I'll try my best to do something with it, some of this ancillary stuff besides the chords to the tune. But anyways, it's a A flat major 7 and a D flat major 7. Those are the two main chords for the choruses and the verses. Several ways to play them. This is a popular one. This might be how Junior played it on the album. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of stuff going on in that mix to give a real thick sound, but he might be doing that stair step A flat major 7 there, starting on the and then the D flat major 7, which is just a popular major 7 chord shape. That's the main one I use, or I played my D flat major 7 there. That's another one I'll use with the root both off the A string. And that was another way to play the A flat major 7. That's not bad. The problem with this, it's not that easy, at least for me, to go super clean. And it's not that fun to play that chord. So forget that chord. Let's go easy peasy where I'm doing it. This is where I like it. I'm up here, my A flat major 7. I'm barring on the 8th, G, B, and E string. Then my index is on the 6 on the D string. That's my A flat major 7. And my D flat major 7, all I need is the pinky on that C. So I'm just changing from my ring finger to my pinky because that stretch is a little too much for me to play clean. You hear that? So I switch to my pinky. Beautiful. I don't want to wait then for your love. And I don't want then for your love. From the very first time Bob blessed his eyes on her, because summer is here and I'm still waiting there. Winter is here and I'm still waiting there. All right, we got a D flat up to our E flat. Of course, we're playing all bar chords on this one. At least I am. D flat up to our E flat. Then a C minor 7 chord right there, just based off our A minor 7th open, down to a B flat minor 7 chord. So do that twice. Summer's here and I'm still waiting there. Winter is here and I'm still waiting there. Junior, come in with the most beautiful solo ever. I won't do it, but cause it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door. That's probably about as good as the greatest thing about this solo is that it's just our Junior uses our major box pentatonic scales. So he's the beginning, he's just in the 2nd box here for A flat. You can already hear that. You can just find the melody in there. But he just does that little slide up to the next one. I'm on the 9th here on the B up to the 11th. So it's 6. You know what? There's other videos here that will break it down for you. So I'll just help you, or even my opinion is don't waste a ton of time on learning these solos note for note, especially solos like this. This is an iconic one, so you got to get a lot of stuff down, but I would spend more time figuring out what Junior's playing in, what key is he playing in, what scale. We know he's using the A flat major pentatonic. So this last little run he gets into here, after I I bend up. I'm a 13 up to the 16, just using that box right there. You know, I just screw around there for a second, and then that little famous run he's got. For years, I played that thing wrong. I picked every single note, and I could never figure out how Junior played it so fast and so clean. I didn't know if he had an effect or whatnot. And then I did see a video on YouTube where a guy, he broke it open for me and explained how Junior does it. And it was so much easier that way. Now, he was also telling you to strum up from the bottom for reggae, which you know, if you watch my videos, you want to come down from the top, right? All those guys in Jamaica, they come down from the top. I mean, sometimes you come up, but as a general rule, you don't want to come from the top. You want to come down from the bottom. Anyways, he explained that you got to do it with pull-offs. Junior did with pull-offs. So you pick the first. It is a little easier to do it a little faster. I'll never do it as fast or smooth as Junior or all these other guys that can just rip through it. I'll never get it like that, but I can play it a little better using the pull-offs. Whoops. And you can use it if you practice with your pick and fingers. Like a little chicken picking thing. I used to practice my chicken picking, my pathetic chicken picking, using that same little run there. That little pattern. And it's the same pattern, just string to string to string. So it's just 15th on our A to the 13th on our D, back to the 15th. That starts at every single one. Then I'm just doing a little pull off on my D, 13 to the 15th, and a little hammer on. And then the same pattern. Now we're following our box, so now we go 13 up to 16. And it ends on that 16. Back down to the 13, and then back into the, it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door. Maybe some other things. That's a nice little lick to have. I played it in the beginning up here. I'm just on my D string at 5, up to 6, up to 8. So it's kind of 3 parts I do. One part, and the second part, and the third part is I go 6 up to 8 to 5 on the G. So, and up here I'm just on the G string at the 15th, 14th. I'm sorry, 12th, 13th, 15th, down 13th on the B. Or I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. That's not a bad one to have. I'm just on the 15th on my G to the 14th, 13th on the B, back to the 15th on the G, down to the 13th. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. It's a nice little lick. So great, Junior. But anyways, if you know your box, just you can have fun all day long. All right? I do hope that helps. One love, y'all.